Welcome, and a happy Tuesday to you. This is Tuesday, July 21st, 2026, and we're starting our 50 to 50K challenge. Before we get started, we're going to go ahead and open up with a little bit of a prayer. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, his righteousness, and our desires be given unto us in Jesus' name. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this day. We rejoice that this is the day that you have made. We will rejoice and be glad. And we thank you for our life. We thank you for salvation, and we thank you for helping us in our trading today, opening the eyes of our understanding that we may look at the charts with clarity and with wisdom. Thank you for Father God for giving us the identity to be able to handle wealth and to be wise with it, to be good stewards of it, to be good stewards of our trading accounts, and to grow them for the kingdom of God for your purpose. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, let's ring the bell. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to go through our traders checklist, and we're going to look at take a diagnosis of the market, see how she's feeling, how she's doing, and that's our patient. That's what we do as analysts. We are our patient. Oh, let's see if anyone is. Make sure everyone is in the room. I'm gonna turn this waiting room off. Okay, let's go ahead and share the screen. And I am got share screen. How about number 2? Share. And also let me put a copy invite link. Okay. We are trading live. Okay. Click the link to join. Okay. And click post there. And announcements, and then click posts. We'll also have the red button right there that's found on the screen. If you click this live account challenge link, it will take you to our live trading room. Okay. So this is 50 to 50K challenge. This is where we scale small accounts from $50 or greater up to 50,000. And so we're going to look at, that's going to go to, don't want to do there. Let's go ahead and look at CNBC. And hi for now. And we Dow Jones Industrial Average. Let's look what happened overnight. Oh my goodness, look how big, a 0.75% move. Dow Jones, S&P, NASDAQ all up, and Russell 2000 is up. And the VIX, let's take a look at the VIX. The VIX is up a little bit, but I mean down a little bit, but still 17, 16, not too bad, not too shabby. Let's take a look at Europe. Was Europe good? Yeah, Europe was good too. Asia just now waking up. Gold is up, but silver and copper were down. Okay. How about oil? And natural gas, oil's unchanged, still up in the 80s. Okay, let's it's got that risk on feel, but we did have some dollar rally today. I actually want to take a look at it. See if she's loaded. She's loaded. It's loaded on scotch. No, he loaded. He's loaded, all right. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look. See what's opening up and dashboard here. Come on. And the Forex majors were Tokyo's active, Sydney's active. And let's go all Forex. And we got XRP breaking out down and Ether breaking down. Usually means the dollar is strong. Anything breaking out here? Nothing breaking. Everything's getting an F or a D. 69 whole number, round number. We're still stuck in that range. Okay, I'm going to turn the sound on. Okay, so yeah, we had a little chime there. Okay, I don't see any. I mean, everything's in a chop. Probably nothing's going to give us much of a signal. We can just comb through the chart to see what's happening. Okay, let's go here. I was checking out Bitcoin. Looks like it was kind of like it had a bullish divergence, kind of like a breakout pattern there. But let's go ahead and go to Sydney. Sydney Open. Looks like it breaks out. We have a south side break. Bitcoin at south side break below the samurai sword. Samurai sword is a rectangle. Is a rectangle. The red section represents the pre-market, the 30 minutes before. Ray Lamar Wiggins. Oh my goodness. Ray, buddy Ray from Detroit, Michigan is in the house. What's up, Ray? How have you been, man? Long time no hear, no see. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I met your girl. She came in. Latrice or Latre? Latasha? She was here. Nice girl. And Winona, she's another she's Dallas. Okay. Anyway, and Eugene is Detroit. I don't know if you got a chance to talk with him. And Greg, Detroit. So all over the country. All over the country. Okay. Bitcoin is down, breaks south. But gold, sideways consolidation, nothing going on there. Okay. We want always keep an eye on the higher time frame, see what's going on. We're gonna let me back that out and take a look at our move all. Okay. I don't know. Let's go to 4 hour and go pip and run. Right. Remove all drawings there. Okay, there we go. Again, nice 4 hour uptrend in gold. So the bias seems to be north. But I mean, we're gonna run the 200 simple moving average. We're gonna run a lot of resistance. This thing is still a downtrend, right? Let's not kid ourselves. We are in a downtrend. Lower swing highs and lower swing lows. That's a downtrend last time I checked. But we just got a little bit of support here. And shaky ground, little shaky ground there in this 33,960 area. Get a little bit of a lift off, but we're tremendously overbought on the 4 hour chart. And with this house of cards can come tumbling down. So don't get suckered into a gold rally. If it breaks below the samurai sword, definitely want to hit that to the short side. Glad to have you here, buddy. Okay. Okay. And let's go ahead and let's keep going. Natural gas. Yeah, that's why I had beans last night. That's natural gas. My wife would say, there he is. Alaska pipeline going off, Do you see Chuck Schumer? He gave out a big one during in Congress, and they caught him the microphone, and he smiled. Like, that's the only thing that you accomplished in Congress was to gas up the place. Anyway, moving right along. Okay. We got the dollar Swiss franc. Swissy trying to break out. We're going to find some overhead resistance at the 81.51 area, but she's kind of overbought. Lots of long wicks there. I mean, there's a little bit of juice left in this, right? 81.50. No breakout yet. I mean, this thing's been breaking out. Let me just check out the historical data here, right? And we can go up there. This thing, I think it wants to roll over and die. This is the Australian dollar, and it's been going lower and lower and lower. In fact, this is the old. Wow, this is last week's. Was this last week's? Yeah, 720. Broke south, broke north, and then whoa, did it come back down? Oof. From one sword to another sword. And we might it looks like we have some higher highs, but do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, keep going. Dollar Cat. Ooh, she looks like she wants to climb out of the box. I mean, this was kind of hard. You got the opening range breakout, and then this long. We have this Darth Maul, two-sided long wick on either side. This stopped you. That's what if you put a buy stop over the high, you got triggered. Sell stuff, you got triggered, and then it went up, right? So you just got to watch that. You get those occasionally, right? It's nothing really can do about that. So where are we now? Where are we now? Yeah, so we're right here. We're stacking boxes. Nothing's going on. Nothing. It looks like all that for nothing, Greg. Okay. Let's look at the dollar index. Dollar index is kind of interesting. The dollar index probably does something kind of like during Asia session, whatever it goes. Was there waiting to get access to my Oxia? I'll be back in the game tomorrow. Okay, nice. Yeah, Ox said they came back. They announced some news. They got their. Oh, I'm looking at this. This guy is selling this. I'm trying to get this massage chair from him. I want a massage chair, right? Well, I don't like paying full price for it. So it's a great thing about Google is you can take the picture and drop it into the Google Lens, and actually it will tell you what it is exactly. What year, what model, and everything like that. Trying to find the Ox news. Well, Ox is taking deposits now. That's what they're doing. That I can't. I thought I took a screenshot of it, but I didn't. But anyway, that's not what I want to show. Get out of here, Greg. Okay. But Ox is taking deposits. Okay, so here we go. We've got this sideways consolidation. It looks like it wants to top out and drop, right? We have a high, and we have a lower high, and maybe we pull back a little bit. Maybe back down to the support area, about the 101.16 area. Maybe you might see, and all these guys have dropped very hard. I mean, pound was tremendous drop with all drawings, right? And let's go back to our New York. Oh, London. London was it, right? This one was money. That was straight money. This is why the opening range breakout is such a powerful strategy, is that you get these kind of moves. You get some stupid, yucky moves that stop you out. I mean, I'm saying it's 100% or 90% or 80. It's more like 50%, right? But the 50%, your risk is so small that you lose what? If you lost on this, it's 45 to 52, right? 45 to 52 is like $5. You risk $5. You risk $5, right? To make like $30. That's $85. Dollar a pip. That's 85. That's 85. You risk 5 to make 85. That's like a 13 to 1. How's that? As risk to reward? That's bonkers. That's your risk. And this is your reward. That's a 13.2 to 1 risk to reward ratio. Yeah. So you may lose 5 here and lose 5 there, lose 7, lose 10, but then you catch these big runs and you're able to stay in them. And not only that, then once you get price drop and a retrace in the samurai sword strategy, you can add to it, right? I mean, this is a great ad. Price drops, retraces, and then you basically got RTTSC, a return to the scene of the crime. Oh, they call it the break and retouch and blah, 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 whatever. everyone has a different name for everything. The break and read to say break and retouch, and then you stack heavy lots right there. Right, that's it. You're done for the week. Right. Um, we're narrowing down where we can find these. We're trying to train the AI to find these, right? And to label them. This is an A trade. This is where you want to stack. This is a C trade. So it does have a grading system. It's still in training mode. It needs 300 trades in order for it's at 199 or so right now. So if you look at the trading record, it's not that good because it's training. It needs about 300 trades, and then it will evaluate itself and then reconfigure. Because right now it's calling everything an F. It has a few C's, right? But when this thing gears up next month, I think we should be close to 300 by now. It's gonna calibrate itself like RoboCop. Remember RoboCop got damaged and he had to recalibrate his targeting system was off. Well, that's how this is. The targeting system is a little off. But when it tunes in, right, when it has more data, it's going to really it's going to crush. It's going to be amazing. I'm just somebody's messaging me. Jordan, hey Greg, how's your trading going? Who's this? Any challenges? No, who is this? I don't know who you are. I should just take one of my trades and screenshot. I don't know why he's talking about. Anyway, but that's monster. London. What was it doing during? I want to see what happened during Sydney. Ooh, okay. I need to set on. I want to set in history to see what Sydney looked like. Because sometimes you get that whips. If you notice, sometimes it's a little whipsaw during our session, right? So okay, so that previous session before this was crazy breakout. Okay, you made some money, right? And then what happened? It reversed, right? And then reversed again. This is the next day, right? 720 dropped. Right. So here it dropped. This is Asia session, Sydney on the 20th, right? Dropped and then retraced higher. And then this was London Open right here, where it broke and dropped, right? So it went opposite. So during Asia, it went the opposite direction. Usually Asia retraces. Yeah, Ray, their wire system wasn't working, and they weren't taking any wire deposits. So I got notice that they're accepting wire deposits now. I don't check it all the time. That was my first time looking at it. It says, USD wire deposits are accepted. So that's what that was. So what happened? Okay, so you had Sydney, and let's say you take it short and went to bed, right? And it went from 29 down to 18. There's your 10 pips. I know Steve likes grabbing that 10 pips. There's your 10 pip move, counter trend during Asia, right? Actually, it was in trend. That's in trend. Then counter trend went all the way up. This is the rest of Asia, right? Tokyo, it's going the wrong way, right? And then London, usually London fades Asia, right? London takes it the other way. If Asia takes it north, then London's got to take it south. So you almost had like Sydney took it the right direction, Tokyo took it the wrong direction, and then Europe, London took it, and then the dog pile happened. We got the Open on. We had New York Open. It just kind of like moved sideways where we are now, right? And sometimes that's a typical pattern that we see. In fact, look, we got a drop down here early on. Do we rack it back up during Tokyo? And then London, we go in the right direction. And usually you're going to get more moves out of that, right? Occasionally you'll see a move in Sydney and it'll just stay Sydney direction all the way through London, through New York. It's just depending on the fundamentals and things like that. This is where we don't really know. So, okay, well, that one didn't. I mean, if we got stopped out there, we lost $5 or something, we were asleep, we missed it. Maybe wake up and get back in, get short, or you miss it altogether. Well, it's a losing day, right? But you catch a day like this, or wake up later on and then trade the London L. It helps. Oh, I just heard a thump. Boom. Oil. Forex. Anybody breaking out? No. Yeah, nobody breaking out. Okay. Okay. Everybody's stuck. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Sydney. So, and I'm thinking that this looks like a double bottom to me. I really think that after a big long run like this, price will probably retrace 50% of the move from here to here, right? So, and so looking at 50% takes us about 3409. Almost takes us back to this old high right here, right? Or low, 3412. Now I wouldn't do anything. I'll just let the breakout about the samurai sword tell me. This is my sword. Right, this is my sword. Oof. It's not a samurai sword. It's like King Arthur's sword. This is my sword. This is the blade, two-sided blade. And we want to trade when price gets to our area. This looks like a false break. Tried to break south, didn't work. So it might trade a break up, but I'll look at 33.79. I'm not gonna put a buy stop. I'm gonna put an alert there. Add an alert and 33.80. So if it breaks above that, a move from 80 to the 30, maybe 50% retracement, that is a goodly amount of pips, right? We can see a move back up here to that's 27 pips. That'll move us down our spreadsheet. Yes, it would. We need 20 pips to move to the next level. If you guys remember that, we have a compound. I was trading this with Elliott Waves. I got a new message. Yes, that's what I mean. Okay. So we have a compound for those of you who are watching on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, hey, how you doing? Hey guys. Okay, I can't find the chat, but tell me where you're from, if you're watching on YouTube, and let me know how far am I reaching. Right? If you're my mom, don't bother. You don't have to say anything, mom. I know it's you. Uh, I know more people than my mom are watching. Right? That's okay. But the right people are watching. But this is our 50 to $50,000 spreadsheet. We got it down to 11. If you want a copy of this, message me in the in YouTube and I'll get it out to you. All right. Or I got a link, really, if you want to book a call with me or something like that. Yeah, that's it. If you do that, then I'll have your email address. All right. So I'll pop that in there for you. This is that. No. Okay. We do that. No. Okay. All right. I am broadcasting live, right? Hold on. I gotta find out where we are, huh? Ooh, view channel. Blah blah blah. Ah, there I am. Hey, who's watched? Okay, live chat. I'm going to put a message in the chat. I'm catching up to myself. Oh, I'm seeing everything I'm doing in the past, right? All right. Book a call and gift compound spreadsheet the sheet here. Okay. And I'll pin it for people who pin the message. Right, they're pinned. Okay, cool. All right. So, spreadsheet. That's what we're looking at, right? And nope. What I do with it? I must have ate it. There it is. Right. So if you start at $50, then the next step you go to $62.50. Then you make 25 dips and move to $80 and $102. Then you move to 130, 165, 210. By trade 8, 267. Get trade 9, 340. You more than made the entry fee, the registration fee. Registration fee is now, anyone new is $199, but if you were a founder, you got it early, you paid less. So your break even is a lot. You're gonna make more than your break even, right? 432 in the 10th trade, 550 in the 11th trade. You may lose, let's say you lost. Okay, you lost $5-6. You might move back a level, right? And at 25 pips and you're risking maybe $5-6 a trade, it should take you 4 or 5 trades to move you back, unless you're over leveraging, unless you're position side, unless you're breaking the rules. Well, then you're going to, you might lose and still be in the level, right? So you go to the next level, 550, right? You make another 25 pips with, now you're $697 at 12 at trade 12. Trade 13, you're at 885. Trade 14, you're 1125, and then trade 15, you're at 1430. Trade 16, you're at 1815. Trade 17, 2305. Trade 18, 2927. Trade 19, 3717. And trade 20 or 4,720, which is awesome, right? You just increase your lot size. Just trade 5 lots. Trade 21, you're up to $6,000. 22, 7612. 23, 9,667. You're really $10,000 on trade 23 just by doing the same thing, right? Trade 24 at 12,277. Trade 25, 15,592. Trade 26, 19,800. You're almost at $20,000 at trade 26. Then trade 27, 25,150. Trade 28, 25,150. At 28, you're at 31,940. Trade 29, you're at $40,000. 40,565 to be exact. And by trade 30, you're at $51,517.15. Easy peasy, one trade at a time, and you're just scaling position, doing the same thing. Many of you are already doing 10 and 20 and 30 trades already, and you're not increasing your position size, so you're not taking advantage of the mathematics. This is what we do in the 50 to 50K challenge, and I help you every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you have 3 opportunities each day: Tokyo Asia session, the London session, and the New York session to do this. So 3 shots at it. That's how it works, guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, and if you want to be involved, go over to the school community. Not the school community, not that. I keep looking at my massage chair. I can't wait to put it in my room next to my $11,000 bed, and right across from my $2,000 massage chair, right? I'm a softie, right? All right. Anyway, back to that. That's not going anywhere, right? But I'm thinking we got false break to the north side. I think that I'd try to take the thinking out of it and just trade what I see. And I think that's what we want to do as traders, to really just get really mechanical, like a robot. If this breaks above, we buy. If it breaks below, we sell. Don't try to second guess the system, right? Aussie dollar. No, it hasn't closed. Euro-dollar. Me closure of all this stuff. 25 drawings. Buy stuff and get rid of that. It didn't hit my 1411, but look at this though. You guys know what I'm talking about. The predictive function is in full effect. I mean, we get a re-break about 1402. This thing is going to be a hot dogs, chicken franks, right? So I'm about an alert just above that 1402 area, above the sword, above the blade, right? Above the blade or below the blade. I think this has a good chance to move. I mean, maybe if it does 30% of the move of the drop, usually there's profit taking, right? The people who got short made a lot of money. They want to take profit. And when they take profit, you're going to see a price move back up, maybe the 50 back or the quarterback, right? Which quarterback? Nah. No, there we go. 38% retracements at 1408. And you know, that'll be a goodly amount of pips. I think the 50% might be 50. But again, try to take all the thought out of it and just say, okay, when we read Sun Tzu, The Art of War, every battle is won before it's ever fought, right? So you want to have a contingency plan that, hey, if this does break, I want my stop below the blade and my target, well, I got this row of dropping candles here. Maybe I can get between 1421 or 1412. 1412. Transpose the numbers. 1412 and 1416. And there's a theory of the quarter theory or quarter lines. If you guys remember me talking about that, I still use quarter lines in the back of my head. I just don't want extra lines on my chart. You know, I got these, they got quarter lines, and I use pivot points. You got pivot points on the line. You just got too much. They got these grids. I know where these grids came from to get rid of them. It's like, what's going on here? No grids. There we go. So there we go. But quarter lines end in 25, 00, 75, 00, right? So 00, holding up around number lines getting really, you know, I mean, we're at 00, we're at 1.13999, which is, you might as well be 140000. These guys love the 00s, the round numbers, the dimes and nickels. You know, never put your stop at dimes and nickels ending in a 5 or a 0, dimes and nickels. In US money, a dime is 10 cents, ends in a 0. Nickel is 5 cents, ends in a 5, right? Into the begins in a 5. So you have 25 line, the 50 line, the 75 line, 3 quarters, and they have the 4 quarters, 00 again. So 25, 00, 25, 50, 75. They're either trying to, it's almost like a first down marker in football. They're either trying to hit 00, right? So either at 00, they're trying to get to 75, right? 75 is the next level. 113.75, which is the next level. But I don't think they have enough juice to get down there, right? So if they can't get it down here, then they're going to try to push the operators. Who are they? Who are they? I can't tell you. They want to take it down here, right? That's their mark. That they can't do it, that they don't have enough power to do it, they don't have enough strength, they don't have enough candlesticks, enough sellers to help them out. Then they say, okay, forget it. We're not going to do that. We're going to try to get to 25, right? So either one or the other, they'll try to push it to 25. And if they push 25, they're going to try 50, right? So I like targeting quarters, right? Don't put your stops at dimes and nickels, but I'm going to target quarters. That's why I changed the spreadsheet to say 25 pips, because the average currency travels 100 pips a day. That's the average daily range. Sometimes, you know, something's happened. There's non-farm payroll or retail sales or a Trump tweet or something weird happens in the market, and it doesn't move the full 100. But what happened is like you might have like one day where the pound moved 150, its average daily range is 100, right? So it moved, but the next day it just did do nothing, right? We used up all the average daily range for 2 days. So once you have something that uses up a lot of its range at one time, it may take time to catch its breath for a long time. So you have it's like this, it'll form a base. And they say the wider the base, the higher the race. So the base is base, it forms this nice big base and then breaks north, right? Or breaks south. But that long rectangle, that long samurai sword, right? That long, right? See, it's starting to head up a little bit. Let's look at Aussie dollar. Not doing nothing. Euro dollar, dollar CAD. Okay. Coming down off the top. Dollar index. Look, these are fake breakout to the north of 2 wicks. Like, How about DXY? DXY looks like I'll put one foot outside. It's cold outside. It's cold outside in the month of May. Okay, it's cold outside. Came back inside the box. Not soup yet. Dollar yen though. Oof. Gotta watch this baby. This baby wants to run. I mean, it just ran and ran and ran, and this is another one. I wish it should have, would have, could have caught this one. Let me show you. London breakout. Just did not want to waste any time. It's like I like kid, like a kid graduating from high school. I'm out of here. You know, I got the keys to the new car. I'm going for a drive, baby. And it kept going, right? I mean, that one all I had 62.57, got long there, 62.57. 163.57. All right. No, we didn't. 63.723. So that's a 70 pip run. That's three moves down the spreadsheet, guys. 3 moves. So if you're, let's say you're here and you got that move, boom, boom, boom. You move three levels down on the spreadsheet, right? Or I mean, if you were down here, boom, 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 right? Here, you move from 9,000 to 19,000, catching this move. Right now, and if you were to be able to add in these flat spots with the pullbacks where you can add more positions, you know, this could have been easily 100 pips. Dollar CAD. Oh, go back to our Sydney. Still stuck in the box, right? It's a double, like a double, triple top. Okay. Heard a little gong from our dashboard. Oh, we got Euro Yen. Oh, Euro Yen breaking out. All right. Little gong there. You gotta check those. Oh, okay. Not fully out. Pound yen out. CAD yen out. I have two CAD yens. Swiss yen, Aussie yen. Nope. Euro yen. No. Kiwi yen. Uh-uh. Okay. Let's go. 186. 186. Okay. Oh, what? Pound yen. Kenji. What does Kenji have to say? Kenji likes CAD yen, pound yen, CAD Swiss, and Euro Kiwi is a C. CAD yen's an A. Okay. I'm gonna check Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi. Oh man, eyes are just right there. Oh, got liftoff. Okay, so I'm getting along at 1.9576. That's a big wide. Oh, that's 12 bucks. You know. Okay. Let's see. Can we get $24 out of this? It's like there. But let's look at the Fibonacci. There's a nice little Fibonacci pullback there. Let's take a measurement objective. Measure the low to the high to the wick. And oh, the 100% expansion is right there. That's the typical target is 100% expansion. I like that. Oh, wow. Okay. $64.26. Hey, now. We're gonna put that on. That's gonna be pretty tasty. Pretty sneaky. Oh, she rang again. Oh, pound kiwi. Long above opening range hunt. Pound kiwi and pound yen. Let's make a screenshot of those. Oh, an ether. Okay. Mhm. All right. All right. All right. All right. Ooh. Right. It's Euro Kiwi. Long at 1.95776. Okay. It like rang again. It likes Euro Swiss. I don't like Euro Swiss at all for anything. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm biased. Let's take a look. Well, we'll take it. Stop loss is $8. 8.74. We make 16. Make $17 out of it. Give me $1. Can I buy one rib? Oh. So we got Euro Swiss, and we got Euro Kiwi. I want a dollar yen. That's what I want. I want the dollar yen's not maybe not playing. Not playing yet. You see how easy it is? It's like, okay, breaks above the sword, go long, breaks below the sword, go short, go for 3 times the risk, 3 times. I know my 3 tables. This is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. My target is $15. And if it stalls out, acts stupid, take whatever you got can get, right? Don't let it, don't let it go away, I've seen some of these AI bots where if you're using the simulator, the Elite Traders University simulator, it'll say, oh, you have 95% win percentage. It means that you're not, and you can't calculate the risk of ruin because you don't let your trades, you don't have any losses. So if you let your trades go a little bit longer, you'll have some losses, and we can figure out the because you can't divide by zero. The risk, what's this thing called? Risk of ruin is the denominator is on the bottom and the number of trades is on the top. But if you have no losses, you can't divide by zero. So the freaking the AI locks up and goes, "Oh, you have too many wins. You need to lose." No, I don't want to lose. How about no? It's like, can you have a war and not have anybody die? You need a couple of people to die to make it more. I had someone they were doing it, they wanted to be part of mentorship, and the guy goes, "Well, I think it's very suspicious because you have no negative comments." It's like, do you want me to go get some? Do you want me to go make something up? Greg he's a charlatan and a faker. He doesn't know what he's doing. How about that? I can pay people to say something negative. I mean, I've had people hire private investigators to investigate me. And they go, "This guy is squeaky clean." It's like, yeah. I couldn't sleep at night if I had stuff that didn't work. This isn't working now, but it's working somewhere. Aussie yen, Swiss yen, this guy home. You can go through a manual if you don't have access to. I really don't have to do this. I just trust this thing, and it says nothing. Oh, it says euro yen is broken up already, and it's really active. It's saying something. Because the pound is going up. Okay. I think it's early. Oh, you know what? It's on Tokyo, maybe. That's why, maybe. Yeah. I'm like, what's going on? This thing keeps going up. Euro isn't going up. Well, Fred, what's your such a we're in Tokyo session now. Okay. Also, did dollar yen break out? Nope. Oh, okay. I'll take euro yen. Okay, got the 186.09. Stop loss should be cheap. Yep, $3.74. I'm gonna risk 374. And if we make 3 times that, that's probably it won't be 25. But that's not bad. Not bad for risk reward. I mean, what's the previous high? Oh, there we go. I got some old percent. Oh, the 1.618's up here. I must have drew that for something else, but that'll work. $16.42. See, you get these little scratcher kind of guys, right? This thing may run way past this, right? Because once it moves in the money, you can move your stop up and a manual trail, and you can trail it up, and then you lock in gains, and then you have a risk-free trade. Then you go put another trade on, and there's a risk-free trade, another one. You could have 10, 20 trades, and they don't affect your margin. Why? Because they're all in the money. So it's like buying a house, goes up in equity. You buy it for like 200,000. Let me try to find a $200,000 house. It's 200. It goes to 300. You have 100,000 equity. You can borrow that money out and buy another house, right? Put another, maybe 10% down, and maybe even buy 2 or 3 houses, right? As long as the housing market keeps going up in value, you have equity. And this is how this works, is that once it moves into the money and you got this equity, you can use it to open up more positions. And it doesn't affect your balance equity because it's zero. It's not negative. It's and if anything, if they all get stopped out, well, you're back at break even or break even plus whatever. Not break even. It's like whatever you had. If you locked in $5 or $3, you get stopped out. Oh, you made $3, but it's better than losing $3 and losing $6. So if
Hey,
all your
Doc,
yeah.
Euro US is moving up pretty good.
Oh, okay, thanks. See something, say something. That's what Steve did. Well, I told you I had a big red arrow there, right?
Follow the yellow brick road, right?
Yeah, I already told you. I got this. I got this. I've been doing this for a while. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's do this thing. Oh snap! I hit a big order. Or I put a million in a clip. Okay. Well, anyway, don't do that. If you don't have it, don't do it. Okay. Oh, we'll put a stop in there. Okay. Oh wow, $430 stop. Okay. All right. Well, I gotta get three times that. So I'm gonna need $1,200, right? The 50 back takes me there. The 618 will give me about that, right? Okay. Well, that's how that would look. That was a fat finger mistake. Oh, where is it works, right? Like put your money on the line, right? Put your put your put your money where your mouth is. And it gets $10 and we close it out. No. No, let your profits run, cut your losers short, let your runners run. I mean, the 200 is like sitting right there at 114.06. Okay, got me up. I'm at attention. I'm paying attention. I'm gonna close this over here. Let's zoom on in. How far were we away from the entry? It's 90.98. Okay, that's 2 pips. It looks like a lot. It's not that big. The bottom line was a 99, and we're in at 02. So we're within range. Okay, down 50. We'll get rid of this. Oh, see that down arrow? Maybe I help it out with a green arrow or yellow arrow, like up right here. Well, maybe he likes maybe a ham bone. There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Ooh. Maybe a vegan you might want. He may want maybe some grapes or something, right? Or pizza. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this a full selection is a 30% retracement. Get on the other side of that line, it's all yours. So it's like, what's that? It's like it's a bribe. I'm going to bribe price with a but I guess not gonna work. Yeah, it is. It's worked before. Well, this is all right, but I always forget to turn the sound off. Pound yen, CAD yen. What? I like seeing pound yen when it moves. I mean, it keeps over. Uh, yeah. CAD. I mean, I already have a yen pair. I have euro yen. I have euro yen. Ooh. I think we'll pull them back. Let's take a look at the dollar index. Oh, dollar's breaking down. Oh, okay, that's good. This is a US dollar index, the dollar index basket. Oh, something this Euro Kiwi. Oh, hey, we're in the money. Woohoo! 76 cents. Yeah. Euro Swiss. Oh, okay. Why the Euro Swiss? The stop shouldn't be down here. I guess was it because it was Sydney? Did I have the wrong? Yeah, okay, yeah, but that's out. This was Tokyo. I kind of wick this out. I'm gonna put it back. $3.32. I've never seen that where the Sydney and Tokyo were that much of a difference. It reduces my stop to $3.32 as opposed to $8, which is a plus. 29 cents, 52 cents seems liquid. And
You know what's interesting on the Euro US? I'm on a 30-second chart, and it retraced right down to the 50 EMA, like we were talking about, and bounced off that and went back up. You know how we were talking about that border, kind of a curve? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why this is a 20 EMA. Let me change that. Change it to oh, okay. Yeah. Let me change that. It's not, it stopped. Oh, we're in the money. Woohoo! $30. $70. Go. Are we at 8 o'clock? 8:03. The 8 o'clock money train. Usually get the 8 o'clock money train or the 9 o'clock money train. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. Okay, there we go. Is he mad? He's crazy like a fox. Firefox. All right, all right, all right. Where's my oh C and V C. There we go. There we go. Get the 23% retracement. He's at the 23 and he's running. He could go all the way. Oh, what's going on? XRP pound CAD. All right. 15-minute breakout. Euro dollar, pound dollar, dollar yen. Ooh, dollar yen breakout. Oh, we broke down. Southside break. Aussie dollar broke up. Aussie Kiwi up. I'll give you guys the sheet. The sheet for all y'all's. Well, this thing is pounding. Boom. Boom. I'll just copy the link. All right, copy. Go back. You can check those out on your own charts. Oh wow, that flicked around real fast. You break the 14 140.03. You can break that. You could have grapes and ham and pizza. Grapes, ham, and pizza. Amazing. Let's go. Yeah, once we break that, the high with the 1404.04, there's gonna retrace all these candles here. We'll be at 1408 in no time. Just gotta get past these wicks, these wicked wicks. My Euro Kiwi coming to say 8 o'clock. Everything it's starting to move. Change pound Kiwi, Euro Kiwi, Aussie Swiss. But we got another closed candle. It's 808. 808 state. Got your Hawaii area code there. We got a new 10-minute candle at 8:10 in about 2 more minutes. And the next 5-minute candle hopefully can get us out of this tight range we're in. Also, let me check to see if there's any. I know we didn't go to my market heat map. That's what we forgot to go to today. Usually. Oh, Euro Kiwi is breaking down north side, right? $2.04. You go. Bring that stop up. There you go. I'm already risking 776. It might take profit. Yeah. Way up there. Whoa, okay. That's it. And the money pound Kiwi is breaking out too. I'm gonna put one on for that. Wow, it filled way out there. Stop loss, might risk it. Oh, $13. I move right there. Half channel. It's like $11, right? Yeah, let's look at me. There we go. Oh, look at going to the races. You go. Pound Kiwi, Euro Kiwi, they're positively correlated. So I've basically got double the risk on. CAD yen. Oh, looks like it etched out. Look at that. Almost broke even already. I'd trail it up a little bit. Like right there, maybe. It's $7.35. Euro dollar. New 5-minute candle. Okay. It's small, but it could grow. It could grow up to be a big candle one day. Every candle has potential. Just got to believe. And give it pizza, grapes, and ham. Ham bone. You know, you really want, if you got to move like this, you really want to see it keep going. It's like, I don't want to waste $400 on it. It comes back, maybe 260. I want to cautiously move it up till I have no risk in this trade. There we go. Just go already. Like 03, 03, 03, 114.03 by 03. My name is Dr. Greg McLeod. Welcome to the $50 to $50,000 challenge, where we take $50 or any small amount of money and scale it up to $50,000 in 30 trades or less or more. In this case, this trade actually put more than I wanted to. I thought it was 10K and it was like 1 million. So it's 10 standard lots. So we're gonna see. I mean, I could just close it and take $80 out of it. It's better of a sharp stick in the eye than. I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna take the $80 off. All right, and then put the right amount on. I mean, there we go. There we go. It was $5.80. There we go. Can I buy one rib? Oh, there you go. But you not to despise small beginnings. There's really no small or big. It's really, it's whatever this is. If you can't manage $1, you can't manage $10,000 or $100,000. It's all about your identity, who you think you are. If you think you're a losing trader, or you think then you are. So man, think if so he is. It's really important to change your identity. And as Steve pointed out earlier, we talked about the identity. Christ is the only identity that you really need to connect to. You see people doing woo-woo things. They're channeling John F. Kennedy. He died, right? It's like everyone you channel is dead. But if you get into Christ and Christ is in you and you're in Christ, well, then guess what? Christ is a really good trader, He invented trading. He's the word. So why not just channel or get into the one true life there is, and that's Christ. I've done a lot of personal development. I've done, EST and Summit and LifeSpring and all that stuff. And that stuff works for a while, and then you blow up. It's hypnosis, all that stuff. But when you change the identity, who you think from, you put on the mind that was in Christ Jesus. You put that mind on, and then you think from that mind. And then guess what? Then your trading gets better, your relationships everything gets better, right? Everything gets better with Jesus. It's like butter. Everything tastes good with butter. You put butter on toast, butter on corn, butter's on everything, right? This thing of Jesus is like butter. Just put it on everything, and everything's better. Everything taste the Lord, see that he's good. Don't consult the witness of Endor. Like Macbeth. You will not be defeated by a man born of woman.
I
And
thought you'd like that quote from Samuel.
right. All the witches of Endor, Samuel. Right. Yeah.
You know, when Saul went to consult the witches of Endor and
Right.
called Samuel
It's like who woke me up?
up.
Even the witch was shocked. Like, hey, I know the stuff actually worked.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man, it's like he went the wrong way. Well, at least we're back in the money. We took money, we made money. But that's what the turtles would do. You would see, they do opening range breakout, the turtles, they look for a rectangle and a breakout. But what they do, once that thing breaks, it starts filling the gap. This is where you can start hammering, you start hammering extra lots on this gap space between the vertical drop on the other side and the rise on this side. There's a gap, and that's the safest place to really start stacking trades. That's an advanced strategy, and if you're new to trading or you're just learning about the samurai sword strategy, just stick with the one trade, let it run. You put it in the oven, it'll run for 2 or 3 hours, and you pick up your money and do it again, right? But there's a pip and run way of really breaking this out because pip and run. If we got to break out from that, how many trades will I get out of that, Steve? How many times do I have hit? You guys are like, he's really restrained, right? He's really restrained. I'm like going, yeah, I would hit that a bunch of during our old Forex Asia trading sessions. I probably hit that over and over. You go down the 15-second chart. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
Yum.
That's Pip and Run there.
That's Pip and Run, baby. Your mouth starts like Pavlov dog. You start salivating. You know, your mouth just starts. You just start salivating at the. Oh, something's going on. Oh, pound kiwi retraced back. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo, snap. Look at that. Well, I moved my stop up too. I didn't want to risk all that. And it came right back at me too. Took me out. I left a mark. It's okay. Your Kiwi, how about your Kiwi? Oh, your Kiwi did too, right? Well, I'll probably get smacked on this one. What happened there? Yeah, these guys, it's hard for these guys to rally with the dollar dropping. These might be actually be good sells. I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna lose 5. Oh no, lose. Yeah, it's really if Aussie is rallying and Euro is rallying, these suckers should be dropping. Right. I'm gonna wait for my rules though. Right. I'm actually gonna put a sell stop there. I'm actually gonna put a sell stop. And then put my stop loss in the other side in case it wants to do something stupid. And then I'm gonna go back to this old low here and try and get 18 bucks out of that. I think I did. Yeah, I think she's coming in. I'm like, oh, get out of that. I'm gonna hit that. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. All right, don't play like that. I'll put a sell stop on you too. Yeah, sell stop loss above the high. What's that? That loadout? Oh, that's right down there. $40. All right. Like almost a triple top. It's almost like a rolling wave floor consolidation. You know, but a bear flag. When the bear flag comes out, I mean, you could take the Fibonacci's. Yeah, so it's doing something. And that's why having Greg, why did you get long in the first place? Well, because it just said break out, right? And if you get stopped out fast, you can stand aside and look at it. Oh, you know what? This looks stupid. I'm gonna go, right? But you couldn't do that if you weren't in the trade, out of the trade quick, so you can reevaluate. It gives you the space to reevaluate. Now you can like, oh, okay, that's what it's trying to do. You got the market to show its hand. It cost me $5.84 to figure out, oh, I'm going the wrong direction, right? Which is fine. It was just information. It wasn't like, oh, you're a bad person. You suck, Greg. You know, it's like, no, it's like I got new information and I'm processing this information. The information says, I lost money. Well, why did you lose money? Well, it's going the wrong direction. Okay, we'll go in the right direction. Okay. That's it. Right. There's no shame, there's no guilt, there's no, oh man, I lost that money. You gotta get out of that. You gotta get to the point where this is just data. It's just information. Even when you make a lot of money. Okay, information, great, got a lot of money. Cool. All right. What was the lesson learned? The information is I must have been going in the right direction, right? Did you break your rules to do it? No. Okay, well, it's a good win. Did you break your rules to do it? Well, yeah, I broke my rules. I moved my stop up and let it ride out. Okay, you made money, but that was a bad win. And if you keep doing that, you're going to lose your ass. I mean, you're going to lose everything, right? So, I mean, you've got to process things. There's good wins and bad wins. There's good losses and bad losses. Another way of like a bad win is, okay, I took 5 pips out of it. I could have got 25 pips out of it. That's a not so good win, right? I wouldn't say bad, but it could be better, right? If you're doing that out of fear, if that's your process, yes. But if you're out of fear that, oh, I just wanted 5 pips and it goes up 100, bro. Or your stop is 2 pips and it's like, well, if you gave a little bit more room, it would have kept you in the trade. So getting stopped out all the time is not a good thing either, because if your stops are too tight, well, then they're too tight. It's keeping you from making money. It's taking you off trades prematurely. So it becomes like that Goldilocks. No, this is the bed's too hard, this bed's too soft, and this was just right. You got to find out where's it just right and when you're trading, right? You're not doing anything. You stop me out, but I got supply stops on you. You're look at you. Look at you. Man. I closed that million a clip trade, that thing with it. Anyway. I'm glad I did, because good call, Steve. It's almost there. It's almost got Tam. It's almost there. But guess what? We can move the stop up here. Where did we get in? There? Oh, up here. Whoa. Yeah, because we re-entered, right? Okay, well, anyway. I mean, if we had got in here and then we left that trade on, we could have like moved it up in the money. And then anyway. Well, who else? Dollar cash has been dropping. Oh, look at that. Oof, smooth move, X-Lax, right out of the gate, right? It's too far away. What? 08? It's still in the range. Let's open up. Gonna hit it. Stop loss $7. Let's go. Let's try to get 14 out of it, huh? What? Oh, that Fibonacci looks good. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You guys know what this is. Look at that. Look at that. That's like, feed me. Feed me money. Anyway. You guys didn't pay to see that. Take a fib from that low to that high. 23% retracements here. The 38's here. Still making good money. Typical retracements are 38% retracement. Let's say we took the 38, make $8. But I think we go farther. There we go. 50%, half that. Get your quarterback. These guys, not yet. They're getting ready to. Let sell stop. Let's watch the sell stop, how that works. Look, mom, no hands. Got the order in. Like a rabbit crossing the trap. Rabbit crosses the trap, then it'll trigger. So we got stopped out on Euro Kiwi, $5.65, right? So that was information. I paid $5.65 to learn that I was going in the wrong direction. And I have a chance to make almost 4 times that, 3 times that, 3.5 times that. When this trade, if and when this trade triggers. It's kind of slow. We won't get another 5-minute candle for 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes from the next candle. Three. 2. Got stochastics pointing down. Wow. Our 20 moving average or 50, I don't know what that is. 50 moving average. This is 20. 20 is about the 200. You got about 20 seconds. No. Wait, 80 seconds. Any minute now. Drop, I say. Might need a little help. Need a little bit of help. Get out there and push. Here we go. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8:30. New candle and bam. Really? Come on. You know, he went in though. Euro Kiwi did. Yeah. It's in. Oh yeah, it's in. We're already in. Pound Kiwi didn't trigger. No, not yet. Euro Kiwi triggered on the button, huh? Euro Swiss, nothing. Euro dollar. Yeah, that's a nice move, huh? Nice little inverted head and shoulders pattern or a ghost pattern. You got get your shoulder, get your head, get your shoulder. And we got neckline. We broke the neckline. Or you can do Fibonacci expansions. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can do. So once you get that, once you have the head and shoulders, then you got the right shoulder. Oh, 168% expansion. Look at that right there. Let's hope it breaks out at the 200, the 200 and the 161% expansion. It's math. No ham and no grapes and no pizza for you. And no soup for you either. No soup. The soup Nazi. No soup for you. See that same downward move, candle, 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 and then green, all green. And we're in Euro Swiss, Euro Kiwi, Euro dollar, and dollar CAD. And our only green one is Euro. Let's take a look at gold. We haven't looked at gold. Oh, wow. Did anybody get into gold? That one was like, bam. Oh, 40.82 to 102. That's this is a $20 move in gold. Sydney. Tokyo. But rally hard. High wick. That could be a Harami or Evening Star. Could turn into fast move up and then drop a quick $20 if you were on the right side of the trade. Bitcoin. Nice Bitcoin move too. Breakout north from the samurai sword. The Dixie. Complicated. I don't even see it. I don't think the Dixie really shows up for some reason. But the US dollar index, yeah, dollar sell off. Dollar sell off would mean gold rally, dollar Swiss, it's dollar yen, but a nice short. Dollar CAD sell, but we're not making any money on that. So that's slow. Euro getting running against this 200 moving average. Oh, got an alarm there. Swiss yen, Aussie CAD long. Let's see. That's like stock. Swiss yen. Swiss yen short. Aussie Swiss. That's Aussie Swiss long. Let's see what any grade A's. I like Swiss yen down. Let's take a look at Swiss yen. Oh, okay. Well, it's a sell. And stop loss. It's $4.29. And maybe make $12. That old low. All right, right there. It's pretty prime. So it gives that an A. Aussie Swiss up. So we can take a look at Aussie Swiss. Okay. Well, let's. It says it's an A. I would probably go with the old high. Well, that doesn't take you very much. $4.68. What's anything more? Maybe a 30-minute chart or something, or an hour, 2-hour chart, 4-hour chart. Wow, we're at a daily chart. This is the high. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, where? We have not gone anywhere for the past like year. Okay. We could probably make it to B. Oh, stop. I don't even find out where that. I need to grab that one. How about that one? Maybe the 14. Okay. So this is a double top and then ABC down. So 1, 2. This is probably beginning of a 3. Okay. Oh, 1.618, 5704. We take the low to the high to the pullback. That's doable. It's possible. Hey, Euro is pulling back, maybe turning vegan. Well, no pizza for you, or grapes, or ham. Okay. Well, Euro's kind of fading. Now we're negative. Maybe it was just an ABC, and maybe we're starting our downtrend. I'll be risk $1.70 on it. If it doesn't turn around, it's probably gonna stop me out. Seems like the dollar has turned around. Yeah, see, the dollar did a U-turn. The dollar index, all they've turned up. Maybe this was just a temporary pullback. We'll do all these tries. Well, I think struggle with the 200 simple moving average. Struggle, or pulling back. Maybe a big 3, maybe 4 pullback. Maybe we turn up for 5. Looks like we were gonna get some type of a promising run. Silver. Silver did a fantastic run to the upside. Fizzled out around $59, settled back down. Selling it back down right when the US dollar is settling down as well. Oh, there we go. Another gong. Aussie Swiss, Aussie CAD, and pound Swiss. And once you've got your trades on, we can almost probably mute the Samurai, or it'll keep finding new trades. But if you have a limited amount of capital, you don't have capital for every single trade, right? So you can toggle it off. You can just go to oh no, not there. You go over here, it says alerts, email, browser, and sound. You just turn it off. That way you're not constantly hear that little. It's try to make it not as irritating as lava alarms. It's just a little subtle Japanese gong, dong, right? Kind of like let you know when a new trade idea pops up. If you've already got your trades in, Mike Gibbon joined Steve during the London session. It's like everything's kind of monkeying around, not really taking position yet. But we did check my market heat map, and I always like checking that for news. Not just the heat map itself, which is always helpful. Tells us what's hopping, what's popping, what's dropping, what's not. Go to www.mymarketheatmap.com. Scroll down, get 6 powerful heat maps. And we refresh. And today's the 21st, right? Yeah. Kiwi dollar up 3.46%. Aussie dollar. We're kind of frozen chosen here. Are we at let me check prices here. So no, these prices are right. 58.25 on Kiwi. Yeah, that we are. Dollar yen 163.12. Yep. That's it. Economic calendar. For Tuesday, we have a lot of UK data. That's why the pound was doing its thing. 2 a.m. Claimant count came in at 6,700. The forecast is for 29,000. So employment data was much better than expected. Unemployment rate dropped from 5% forecast to 4.9%. Average earnings actually went down. Employment change. They're expecting 85,000 jobs when 147,000 jobs were created. So you've got upside surprises in the UK economy. And that's why you got upside move in the British pound, right? And that's where, yeah, you can trade tacticals and samurai sword, but ultimately, price is driven by what's going on with the economy of the country. Okay, Aussie, Swiss, what bounce? Oh, we got good. Okay, Euro Kiwi, whipsaw and stop this out. Let's take a look at that, or stop me out. Yeah, it did a U-turn. It dropped, and then it broke out, and it right. So, well, there we go. We tried long, we tried short, and we got stopped out on that. Spreads like 70 by 72. I got us out right there. Better stop. So so wash. We lost 565 on the short and 705 on the long. So we lost $12.70 on that ugly mug, right? So I'll cross this off our list. Aussie Swiss, Euro Swiss, no, nothing there. Euro dollar, hovering above, just dangling above my stop. Dollar CAD, well, it's doing a U-turn too, along with the dollar. The dollar has done a number on everything, right? It did a nice drop initially, and that's what we did. I mean, we got too large on the euro, but that euro gain made up for. Yeah, made like $80 on that whole thing, right? So I would, if I didn't make that mistake, I would be down. But since I made that mistake, I'm up. So was it a good win or a bad win? Well, it's a bad win because I over leveraged my account, right? I traded beyond my parameters, and so but I made money, right? I still have these have not, and they may come back, tag the backside of the channel, and then drop. I mean, still got about 10 minutes left. Any questions? That's a great thing about these kinds of trades are slower. And if you have questions, if anybody get locked out of the room, yeah, I'll make sure. I know I'll do. Next time, Steve, I'll make you a co-host. That way, if you see someone that's trying to get in, back, let me see. I can see schools and see if somebody's trying to get in. I know Winona has Bible study, and so she would come late. Any challenges? You want to throw my challenge? Okay. Anyway. So it look like this, right? And don't beat yourself up if it does, because if you're losing small, that's okay, right? It's okay. It's just when you get so confident in a trade, and then so 705, 565, 757, 404, that's an outsized. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I was trading a little large. I mean, this was before. That was like this morning, right? Oh yeah, I was trading with Keelan, and he was going short, and I went long. I said, "Oh, you want to do that? I'll go counter trend." It was 12 noon, and he was short. He made money short, and I was counter trend long, and then forget about it. But here's where we got start 8 o'clock, lost $4, outsized gain $80. But really, if I took the zeros off, it would like an $8 win. So $8 win, 14, 20 something loss. I've been minus $12, right, for the session. And looks like Euro Kiwi's trying to do something. Oh, I wrote it off. It's turning around again. You know what? I hate you. No, Simon. I hate you. It's like, look at it. Stop out, rally back, stop out, and then like, and watch it drop for like 200 pips, right? It looks like it like they look at it, yeah, looking wanted to come out of the box and like, nope. It hasn't crossed out. I'm gonna put an alarm on it. Well, three times the charm, ask my wife. The third time's the charm. Ask Liz Taylor. It was like her seventh time was her charm. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna put an alert. No, I just want an alert this time. I don't know why I was doing it. I was like, let's do it again. Stop me out one more time. Yeah, I love the pain. Let's see, I'm addicted to losses. I got a big bottle of losses here. Let me just drink myself into depression. Alexander Elder said, losers in trading, they're like drunks. They can't stop drinking. They're just addicted to losses. All right, Ray. See you later, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Ray, you still around? Okay. I need you to take a look at something. Yeah, okay. I'll give him a look. Oh, uh-oh. Something went on. Yep, Eurodollar got us out. It's just not cooperating here, right? Okay, so we're out of Eurodollar. Dollar CAD. It's looping back hard. Anybody else? Swiss yen. I mean, that looped up the wrong way, right? Retesting the back of the sword. It's like, I want to go up. Okay. Let me see if I can find Ray Lamar. See if I can find. Oof. Well, we watched the Swiss franc nail me. And the spread. You gotta take into account the spread because you see the price didn't even touch this, but it's a 2 pip spread. So it nailed me out without touching where I was. So I have to have the stop a little higher to actually account for that. But anyway, that one was stopped out. So that was left the mark of $4.41. And we're back inside the box. So if there's no harm, well, not harm. There is a little bit of harm. $4.41 is harm, and it's like 10%. If you have a $50 account, it's 10%, right? But everything is probably going to settle out for usually if you don't get great moves during the Sydney Tokyo session, we had big moves during New York, and probably will see some bigger moves in London, right? So I'm going to go ahead and cut it a little bit short. If I don't see any questions in the box, I'll take a look at this page. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do this again tomorrow. This was fun. Okay? We're good? See you later.